Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Hi, I'm Big John TW, and this right here is my stream. Let's go. All right, today is the day before my birthday, so we're gonna do this. Definitely gonna do this. All right, all right, all right.
All right. Starting my stream right now because I had to go get snackage before I sat down. And I knew I had a minute because you take a little bit longer for your intro because I don't have one. Fail streamer, dual platform. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm not even streaming to both platforms right now. I'm just streaming to one.
I got both of them going. All right. So let's go find Positron.
All right,
You want to find Positron?
it's going to be my bitch. Be my
Come here,
bitch.
Posy, you have some curves there that you didn't have before.
I thought Positron was a dude.
Cheers, that's Penny M.
Ah, all right. Was about to say, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Slow your roll.
I'm stopping.
Uh-huh. One time being the healer and you can't remember. It's your roars. All right. Hide behind the wall here. Yeah, there you go. I hear a glowy. I found it.
Did you find a malaise?
Who?
Malaise, I hear him talking.
Oh no.
No, it was while you were wandering around. He's back here somewhere.
Well, what I saw is I saw him this way.
Salem, get down! Anybody want a black cat?
Oh, yep, there he is.
Told ya.
Defeat Mother Mayhem. Right now, where's that lady at?
Somewhere around, probably up these elevators.
Keep in mind, if you duck behind something, that'll work out better.
Thought we were doing okay.
Yeah, but normally when you get in a room like this with a whole lot of psychics and doing range damage, that goes sideways quick. Most builds are very susceptible to psychic damage.
Over here.
I'm here. So let's go. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Won't you be my neighbor? Hello, boys and girls.
Hey, look, we made it to another elevator. Woohoo!
The elevator.
Ooh, that's a big room. I have cookies.
There we go.
Why? Because I impulse bought them last night.
Oh, you impulse bought what?
Fruit Loops.
Oh.
Ducking into this room.
Okay. Oh well. Yeah, the pet kind of screws everything up.
Yeah,
Oh well.
that's why I was just like jumping in. There, I'll at least make it so I'm watching my stream. Oh, she's right over there behind that screen.
Go let her hear your new mixtape.
She's awful sure of herself.
I know, right? She went down awful quick to be so sure of herself.
Mm-hmm. That's because she's face down and ass up in those thongs.
Where she wanted to be.
No more naughty. Right. Hello?
Hello, Bert. How was the poster?
Micro. I haven't opened it up yet. But it arrived, and the packaging looks in good condition, and I can see the image on it.
Oh, cool. The wand is tomorrow.
Okay.
The deep fryer's on Friday. Just kidding. Just kidding. You wheelers.
Let's go, let's go.
So what is everyone doing?
We are playing City Heroes. Do you want us to wait for you?
Okay, what are you guys going to be doing? A task force or just missions again?
Just missions, unless we get some more people.
I'll be right in about 2 minutes.
There is a frost warning tonight, Micro.
Oh, in your area?
Yeah, I had to turn off my air conditioner.
Ooh.
You know, middle of October.
Instead, we're going to have a very cold and snowy winter.
I won't miss it, I promise.
It already snowed up in Mount Washington and up in Vermont. They had snow. They were skiing last weekend. Just waiting for the video drivers to update, and the video had an update today.
I'll have to do that later.
Oh boy, oh boy. I'm gonna wait on Micro to get in talking.
Didn't we just do this? Find positron.
Yeah, I just saw the horror movie that came out last Friday. Oh my God, was it gory?
Ew, I don't like gory movies. I kind of work in an industry where I get to see gore firsthand.
Oh yeah. I was saying, no, Fur wouldn't want to see this one. She'd kill me if I ever sent it to her. Good old chainsaw.
Yep. Now I have to get the first two Deadpool movies because my movie binder is back in Maine with my daughter.
Well, your third Deadpool movie's gonna be showing up next week.
I know.
Just what you want to do is you want to look for any of those red boxes. They're still sitting there with the disc still inside of them.
Okay.
Just take all the discs out, take them home with you. The company went bankrupt. They left the machines sitting there with the discs and.
You're saying just go find a red box and just rent whatever's in it.
No, you don't even have to rent it. They left the boxes unlocked. The boxes are worthless. There's statements now on TV and stuff that these people, like in front of CVS, they're saying, "What do we do with the box?" The company's gone under. Some people have been ripping the boxes out, and one guy that used to work for Redbox has got thousands and thousands of discs in his basement because he's got no place to mail them back to.
Oh wow.
The company that said to him that when it went bankrupt says, "We're not going to pay for any postage. Just keep them. They're worthless to us. If you want to sell them on eBay, go ahead."
Wow. No, you do not have my produce. Going in. Oh, good. Miss Liberty. Get your ass back to Atlas Park. Isn't there a pedestal somewhere that's missing you?
When people fantasize about wrong fucking stuff.
What?
Well, okay. So I said, remember the GOP started with the Civil War. Lincoln was the first GOP president. After that war, decided that the people weren't where it was and changed sides. FYI, the 1860s Democrats were the conservatives. Then this guy comes back and says, okay. However, Lincoln saved our nation and freed slaves. Two things that seemed impossible to do together at that time. And what I said was, saved our nation? No. Freed the slaves? Yes. Almost tore the country apart to save them. Now look at where the Republicans have them at today.
Right.
Same party. It's the same party. So, yeah, the point that I was trying to make to him is he's what he's doing is he's fantasizing about Lincoln, and he says, "Oh, Lincoln saved our nation." No, actually, Lincoln tore the nation apart to free slaves. He didn't save the nation. The saving of slaves caused the nation to be torn apart, because that's why the southern states left. But I mean, you would be right in saying at the time they were Democrats, but more importantly, they were actually the conservatives. And they're still the same conservatives today. It's just the Democrats aren't conservative. All right, we ready?
Yep.
We are ready. Because she's not listening. She is not going back to Atlas Park like she's supposed to, where there's a pedestal missing her.
But maybe she just needs to get out and stretch her legs a little.
What do you think the invasions are for?
Maybe every now and then, without an invasion, she just wants to go remind herself why she's a superhero.
Look at the demons. Look at them all fall down. Apparently they don't like ice.
How can you not like ice?
Because they're fire.
Fire loves ice. It just goes right through it.
I hope we get so scary in our dock tonight.
I don't know.
You don't know how hard it was for me not to jump back into Discord last night when I got back from the store because I had to be up pouring the ice cream for a while and I kept telling myself, no.
Oh, I didn't like the ice.
I know Scary wasn't on. She and I were talking. Mm.
I didn't work like the ice cream.
Oh my god, everybody loved it. They cannot wait for me to make another flavor. The people that don't like chocolate were disappointed to hear it was probably going to be dark chocolate cheesecake.
Yeah, you got rum on the way, and you got Kahlua and butterscotch.
Yum.
Mm.
Delicious.
Flavorings that can be added to the vanilla base.
Yeah. Hey, Per, was any of the bases said yogurt on them? Because I thought it said.
A couple of the dark chocolate cheesecake is yogurt, and for some reason I think there's another one. But I would have to go over there and look.
Yeah. Because the company that I sent you the flavoring is the one that they also have, vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry, and different flavors of.
Heather.
Oops.
We gathered. Liberty don't listen.
That's okay. She don't need it. She a bad bitch.
Teenager, I thought.
Be the lion. Be the lion. Why
Oh.
are they talking about being lions?
Who's talking about being live?
This chick. Ran over and she said, "Be the lion. Be the lion."
Oh, there we go. Good one there.
Oh, I went all the way down. Never mind. Nothing down.
You're at the mall, going down. Anywhere you see me, guaranteed. Damn.
You guys all got your buffs going, right?
Yeah.
This is a decent XP. What was
How much
right?
ice cream came out of the machine? Wow. Last
Oh,
night.
what was that, micro?
How much ice cream came out of that machine last night?
Well, I took 14 cups of ice cream to work with me today.
Is there anything left in the machine?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Keeps going and going and going.
Hello.
Hello.
Yay!
I'm alive.
You're employed.
And you still have a job. Oh wait,
Well,
that's tomorrow.
they're coming tomorrow.
Why they gotta do it on my birthday?
I know, right?
What you need to tell them is that they can't come tomorrow because you have a friend of yours. It's his birthday and that's not allowed to happen.
Okay, it doesn't work that way. I would just like to point that out because you're my friend,
Yes, it
and
does.
last year I got fired on your birthday.
Oh,
Well,
Mm.
what did you do?
what did you do?
I said things on Facebook that I shouldn't have.
Oh, that's right. Hey, yes, get out of me.
Was that last year or was it the COVID?
That was last year.
So tomorrow, John, are we gonna congratulate you on collecting Social Security?
I wish. I don't think I'll ever be old to be that old. I currently have the Republican to retirement plan. That's
Young.
just called fucking die.
Wow. Take a dark turn.
I know.
Honesty, that's my schmick.
Like you're raising the age of Social Security, so you have to, what is it, 73 or 75 now, where you're towards full retirement.
Yep. It just went up 10 years, and fuck, I didn't even think I was going to live to be 23. Now they expect me to live to be 75. Who the fuck they talking to?
You're giving me time to make a retirement fund.
The sad part about that, what do you think Social Security is, or supposed to be?
Yeah, I know.
That's why I love it when they say, "Oh, well, those are handouts," and it's like, excuse me, my paycheck says otherwise.
Right.
I
Okay,
paid,
that.
I pay
You know,
more
the
for that.
government- you know,
I
the
pay more than
government's
that
still-
I pay more for that and Medicare than I do for fucking taxes.
Yeah. But again, if they're worried about people retiring and not having any money, why aren't they starting with young kids, showing them how to, with the 401ks and stuff?
Because a 401k, okay, first off, a 401k is not a way to save money. It isn't. 401k is for businesses. That's because here's the deal. You know how many people lost everything they had and had to go back to work because of 2008?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know people who lost hundreds of thousands of dollars because they had a 401k. Like they literally lost more money in their 401k than they put in it. So, yeah, a 401k is not that the 401k is kind of a sham. That's just a way to put the people's money into the stock market. That's what it is. It's basically gambling with your retirement. You're one notch above buying scratch offs.
Remember, they wanted to do that with Social Security too.
Yes. Yeah, they do.
They tried.
And they keep trying. Hopefully people have gotten smarter. I mean, we let them do it with our fucking regular retirement.
Don't ever say those words, John. People just keep getting dumber every year.
I just have a quick question.
But
That was 2008 that you're referring to, right?
yeah.
Hopefully people have gotten smarter. What year was Tide Pods?
Well, no, that was kids. That was kids. That wasn't adults.
Uh-huh.
The ones that made it to adults, that should have weeded out the dumb ones at the bottom. That's Darwin right there. That's Darwin in action.
Yeah, I, on the other hand, did actually pretty good during that because I had all my stuff in the S&P 500. And for the 2 years that I was working while the S&P 500 was absolute crap, I bought a shitload of shares that tripled really fast.
Yes, but that was after it was over, not while it was. You didn't buy it before it crashed. See,
No,
the problem is people had it before it crashed. That's the people who had it for their retirement.
But then they unloaded it before it came back up.
Well, the problem isn't really the fact that they unloaded it before they came back up. It's just you didn't gain back as much as you lost whenever it went down. That was the main problem with it. Even if you just held on to the shares, the amount that you lost is still massive.
What did
I
we miss
gained
here?
mine, but yeah.
See, I started getting into it right before COVID. And my dad lost, but then again, he had what was called presidential stock. So basically, you have the companies like AT&T, Verizon, then you have Dreyfus companies that own them, and then you have presidential stock for the ones that own the Dreyfus companies. Those are the ones my parents had stock in. So it's like, oh, we're gonna get mad and go to Verizon. Okay, well that's fine. It still goes to the same place in the end. the people who own AT&T. There's a company that owns AT&T. There's a company that holds the controlling share of AT&T that also holds the controlling share of Verizon. So it's like 6 of one, half dozen of another.
Yeah, my dad ended up losing a bunch on his, but he was retired.
My dad was retired also. He didn't really lose that much, but then again, if you look at how much his stock gains, because they are so diverse, they don't gain. Well, I can't say they don't gain. They don't gain fast. Like a good year for them is like a 0.5%. Then again, whenever they had the big crash, they broke even. They didn't lose anything. They just didn't gain their 0.5%.
Dad, he still gets a pension though because he worked there back when they had pensions, so he still gets one of those plus his Social Security plus his 401k.
Yeah, my dad, because he worked for the state of Illinois, still got his pension too.
I am completely lost in here.
Pensions are 100% where it's at.
Yeah, that's why they got rid of them.
Yeah, because that was legit for the people.
Oh,
Now,
I found some.
Unless you work for Columbus Coated Fabrics, and then your pension's done. Should be my grandpa.
Where are you?
Here.
That needs fixed.
Oh shit! Yeah, this is the way you go.
Got the vanity filter on.
Found
Is
him.
that what I said? Hi. Yeah, I did.
Here, let me help you weed through some of these. Give me some of that. Give me some of that. A little bit of this. All right, now take a break for 15 minutes. Would y'all accept? Oh yes, Jim. Lum. We definitely accept a 6. That's fine. We don't care. We don't discriminate.
There it is. Okay.
Only thing I can say is, come on, come on. Is that him, Anna Baldwin?
No,
That sounds like
It's
a
me.
doc
that's
name.
that's Doc.
Yeah, that sounds like a doc name.
Who's everybody in the super group base?
It's that thing. When you're on the mission, you're on the supergroup base. When you're on the supergroup base, you're on the mission.
Oh, Abba.
Super C.
I just found Infernal.
Never played this one, so we'll see how it goes.
People. That might be your person.
Maybe. Nope. Well, yeah, that might be my person.
So I'm gonna take one of those vanilla mixes, Micro,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna add orange flavor to it.
Oh, that's good.
Uh-huh. Orange vanilla saucer. Thank you very much. Mhm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he said he's J-Star.
Welcome, welcome. Hey, I found Diabolique and Infernal.
He didn't even let me hit on her first.
Nope.
How do I know that we didn't have to do all this?
How the hell do I get up here? Oh, that helps.
So, Charmer, come on. Start
Well,
talking.
now she's mad.
I haven't done my key mapping yet.
Mm-hmm.
This is like you ordered off a Wish and you thought it was Timu. Damn, that bitch can run fast. Unaffected.
It really is new. I haven't even got anything set up on it yet.
Wow.
Yeah, well, you know.
How dare you bring that woman here? Man, nobody is happy with us.
All right, well, let's do this.
Causes
And
an
this.
dominatrix. He probably likes that.
You know, Antahor does.
That's really like, oh
Or that.
All right, give me a split second. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay. Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to get the next mission, set it, and smoke.
254, thank you.
Dingus.
And it sounds like Dingus needs to shit himself.
Well, let's go ahead and do
Oh
that.
hell, I forgot to get those.
Oh, I don't think we can run to this mission. It's too far away.
It is so far away.
It's so far.
And I am now 10 bottles away from this one joining the rest of the ranks of 50s that are sitting there doing nothing.
Very nice.
Because all 100 of these, all 127 of them need to be 50. And I am not going to do it just by doing keystrokes.
Mhm. 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 That's nice.
Ten.
All right, I am back. Thank you.
Welcome back. The mission is so far away.
Do I need to lay down an Uber?
Yes,
I know
we will never make it.
this is my Uber zone here. It's the 20 feet Uber. Like when I summon the Uber, I want the Uber to be in the mission.
Just in case anybody can't get there.
Huh? Oh.
Oh, thanks. That just threw me under the rail.
Way to complain.
So you must have jacked up the greenhouse
No, there's a piece of plastic in the way I gotta fix.
This must be the lift. This has to be Lyft. This can't be Uber.
2 stars says I actually got further away from the mission with that.
All right.
It's super effective.
Efficiency level negative. Congratulations.
Hey,
It
what
takes
did I say at
effort.
the beginning? I don't have an intro fail streamer to platforms.
Yes, because I fail with efficiency.
That's right. Meanwhile, my residents at work, compliment me on my efficiency and everything like that.
Hey, and spit
I
it all
very
over
efficiently
there.
wipe butt.
Ah, gather up.
Apparently, I figured out the correct ratio of paper to palm.
There we go.
Perfect sheet ratio.
See, that depends on which one you're using. You're using 1-ply or 2-ply.
And I will point out that Angel Soft is neither soft nor angelic. I have no idea why my dad buys it, but I swear to God I could use that to, just wet
no.
sand a car.
No, you had it
I
right.
use
He only
Charmin
borrows
or
it.
Walmart's knockoff Charmin.
Yeah,
I mean,
but I could literally use that shit to wet sand a car.
It would fall apart. Though.
I mean, you are technically right. You don't use it. You just borrow it. It's like corn. The only difference is somehow corn comes back looking like corn, and I know I chewed. I don't. I've yet to figure that one out, and the world may never know.
Especially corn on the cob. That's where you really wonder because you know you had to get those fucking kernels off there.
Yeah, you know you chewed to get it off the kernel, off the cob.
Scary. Before you log off tonight, I was gonna say before you log off tonight, we've got to jump into Diablo 4 for a quick second so I can give you that staff before they nerf everything on Thursday. Apparently.
They are?
Nerf it?
Yes. I don't know how bad they're gonna nerf it, but yes, they're gonna nerf it on Thursday. At least that's what the patch notes say.
Make people whine.
No, actually, it does. It has. They say that it has an. Well, this is. Keep in mind, this is a Microsoft subsidiary. They say it has an unexpected consequence, and that's because it allows too fast of movement. It's causing people to crash. Which is funny because it's not that it causes me to crash. It says it causes everybody to crash. But it's because it cancels the action mid movement.
Well, I guess I'll just change my quill roll then.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try going the quills, but I'm going to see if I can't get all my stuff like today and tomorrow, so that I can switch over to a quills build.
So, I'm not worried at all because Jaguar build.
Yeah.
I finally found to put out a build I was good at, the one button build. And go and say, well, it's broke.
410-4.
But I think that this is more of just Microsoft, and they're just trying to use that as an excuse.
It's possible.
Could be.
I mean, Vessel of Hatred has been out for officially 8 days and has, I think it's 4 fucking updates. So that gives you any idea of how well they're launching.
So basically, what you're saying is a standard Microsoft product rollout.
Medical alarm, 1309 East Main Street, Spence. 1309 East Main Street, Spence. The Baker residence, 60-year-old female. Advised the alarm company her power is out. She is on Oak 2, requesting assistance. 1309 East Main Street, Spence. Your time out, 1940.
Eight bubbles to go.
Hey. Oh.
Ooh, what are the task forces of the day? Market crash.
It's an arch villain.
Looks like market crash and cavern of transcendence.
Well, Mr. Marauder.
Yeah, we've
Sir,
been killing Mr. Marauder for a while.
I'd like to have your endurance, please, sir. Giving him toes.
Just we're on a bigger team. We're on a bigger team, so now he's an AV, not an EV.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, who threw the pool table?
That'd be me.
I was gonna say, well, my first guess would be the gravity controller.
Nope, I'm gonna go with the
Second
tank.
guess would be
And I stand by it. Ooh, we can do like an insane builds fucking stream.
okay.
Well, I mean,
Aren't the
can-
builds around here pretty insane, anyways?
well, what I'm saying is make like a tank that has all defender powers.
Nope. That requires GM interference to be able to do that.
Darn.
I found Posy.
Something's wrong.
Did.
Great question.
It is some sort of hyper advanced clockwork that they didn't get to finish. And we should have known because Posy has his helmet on.
Oh. I like his pajamas. We gotta rescue him. Why won't he follow us? Come on, let's go.
Because that's not Posy.
It's fake Posy.
And let's kick his ass.
It's peasant.
It's all.
It's
That's the Wish version of Posy.
Positron.
Posanaut.
He's Negatron.
I hate it when I lose the mouse.
I hate that too.
I'm old. Can't see the mouse anymore on the screen.
Come here, Sonny. Get off my yard.
Oh,
Whatever,
yeah.
Henry.
One of the issues with this one is finding the mouse.
That sounds so funny. Is that anything like double clicking your mouse? Is that mouse lost? Oh boy.
No, that mouse is not loud.
There's your spanky spank, Lady John.
Ooh, hey, sexy. How you doing?
A new girl at work somehow managed to turn off the double click on her mouse. And I can't figure out how to turn it back on.
Ask her. She knows.
I don't know what she did. It's not working.
It's a setting.
That's a
Yeah, it's a setting. I'll talk you. I'll write it out. I was gonna say oh, it's a Mac.
Uh-huh.
No fucking clue.
Exactly. That's why I'm lost.
It's a Mac. Good luck.
It's Mac. I don't know how she did it. I have no idea. And it's probably something stupid easy because everything with it is so
It's-
ridiculously easy. You wouldn't
It's so
think
it's so
to
easy. It's non-intuitive.
No.
uninstall software. You drag
No.
it to the trash can. Literally, that's how you uninstall software.
Yeah.
I kept looking for like menus to uninstall and
Because there's no
No.
safety to
Okay.
it.
drag it to the trash can.
Go to the Apple menu,
Okay.
system settings,
Uh-huh.
accessibility,
Oh. Okay.
pointer control,
Okay.
and then drag the double click speed slider all the way to the right. Oh, that's to turn it off, so turn it to the left.
Okay. She must have somehow done that. She was trying the dock thing reminded me because she was
Yeah, you
trying to make her
Respond
mouse
to
wait for
17497 Canaville Road.
whatever.
17497 Canaville Road.
I was like, well, you have to double
76-year-old
click on
female,
this thing.
ground level fall earlier today. She's experiencing pain in her legs. Request an ambulance. Marion PD timeout. 1949.
Okay.
Turned
Settings
it off.
accessibility. Yeah, so she must have.
Pointer
She had to
control.
have pointer control. So she must have slid the slider. Okay. It's like,
Now, you know what's amazing? He did all that shit and went through all them screens and didn't know what she was doing. Like, how much other stuff should she have changed? Should she have fucked up? I'm amazed that when she hits her power button, her fucking CD tray doesn't open.
it's day 2.
Oh, and it's her second day?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She's gonna be the one that's gonna turn on her turn on her fucking laptop, and the alarm to the building's gonna shut off.
Oh, I forgot. You'll be receiving a bill for $75 for technical support.
Okay.
You can charge that to Purgatory.
Yeah. Only if it works.
Hey, I was taking advantage of that. I typed that into Google all by myself and got that answer. Damn it.
And you know what Google's first response was? You mean somebody's still using a Mac? Oh, wait a minute.
Yar. Ztron.
True story. I was in St. Louis.
Apparently, after 3 missions, this is no longer the door.
Funny story.
You think?
I set up a mission, or I set up an appointment for the Apple store in St. Louis, which is the closest Apple store to me. And I was there when the Apple store opened. You'll never guess what sound I heard when they were loading up their computers.
Crash.
The Windows emblem.
Startup
The
noise.
Windows emblem. The Apple store, for stability, uses the Windows network for their store. How fucked up is that?
No.
Like, they have a whole
will
ass network
guarantee
to
you,
themselves.
Nope. Do you know why? It has nothing to do with that.
Why?
Because if if they lock themselves out of an Apple computer, there's no way to get them in the fucking thing.
That is
And
true.
people are stupid. And people are stupid. It's less expensive to go with a Windows version because everybody's familiar with it than to go with a Mac that people can lock themselves out of, damage the system, and everything like that.
Well, no, all the computers were Macs. The Windows, the network itself, when the network started itself up, like, you can put a Mac on a Windows network. This was their network computer, which you would think would be a Mac or some form or fashion of an Apple product. It was a Windows computer. All the rest of the computers were Macs. But whenever they went to go start the
Run on
network,
Windows.
it started up with Windows. And I'm like, hey, that's the wrong noise, isn't it? Because it was the Windows.
I was gonna say, the other thing is, it doesn't make any sense to buy a Mac when they're all on Windows hardware now anyways.
No, because you know why? Because fuck that right click. You don't need 2 buttons. It's much easier when there's only one and no rollerball. Like, I'm so used to having like 16 button gamer mouse that at work I'm lost. It's like, how do I go back? Every time my brain says back, my thumb goes to click on the side of the mouse.
Look, I stayed. I didn't move.
Yep.
He was complaining before everybody got here. I might have been running off
Oh. Zooming ahead.
a little bit. Oh, hi, Ozzy.
Hey,
Huh?
he says hi.
Yes. Right up on the stream.
With everybody, I'm yellow or I'm orange. Everybody has to see me.
Does he know any Black Sabbath songs?
No, he's not named Ozzy after Ozzy Osbourne. He's named Ozzy because his name is Ozymandias.
It's Death Destroyer of World.
Yes. Have you seen the size? You saw the size of this cat. I mean, look at him.
I don't know about the world, but he is
Huge.
definitely the destroyer of the cat bowl.
Yes.
And the litter box.
That's
Oh,
another
God,
thing
yeah.
he destroys.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
We had leftover Popeyes and had to fight to keep her kitten out of it. So covered it over with paper towels to stop her, and she just raked them off and went to town again.
Well, yeah,
Stop
because
the little thing.
isn't it a crime to have what I can't even say those words. You don't have leftover Popeyes. It's almost a crime, isn't it?
It's Pope, yes. It is.
Heard they have a new ghost pepper chicken. But their advertising is not too spicy.
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's ghost pepper.
I'm like, what's wrong with this?
Well, keep in mind,
It's
the
like-
ghost pepper is only the 10th hottest pepper in the world.
Oh, I get that, but
You know that they make a pepper now
when
that
the
they have
majority
made.
of the world, I was going to say, when the majority of the world is complaining about, poblano peppers, those are like mild.
That jalapeno is too spicy.
You realize
Yeah.
that they're from Ohio. Most people there complain about black pepper. So
I will tell you though that if you're ever on a business trip in Mexico and they tell you it's mild, don't listen to them.
yeah, they are lying. It's their version of
lying.
mild, not yours.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Once again, you will hate your bunghole will be happy for you.
Bunghole will sing you the song of its people.
You do know though that they have found. I don't know if they found it or made it, but it's called. I think it's Pepper X. It is 3 times hotter than a Carolina Reaper. And my thought is, fucking why? Like, just why? I've never seen anybody bite down in a Carolina Reaper and be like, punk bitch, need some Louisiana hot sauce, need some hot sauce on this. No, it's a Carolina Reaper. Like the one chip challenge uses parts of a Reaper.
That's killed people.
Right? It's like Carolina Reaper is like 3,000 Scoville. This is like 6,000 Scoville.
I think you've got the wrong unit of measure. That's in the millions.
Yeah. There's 6 million. Sorry. Why?
Thousands is a jalapeno.
What is the purpose of this? Like, do you hate every intestinal organ and want them to all leave you at once?
Yes.
Those are little people have to challenge.
12 of 14. 12 of 14 Praetorian archvillains defeated. Who'd I miss?
What was that, Micro?
Siege.
What was that, Micro?
What about those channels when you see the people's faces melt off?
Well, yeah, they're doing a one chip challenge. That's only a portion of a Reaper on a potato chip. That's what that is. Like, you can go buy those at a store. Okay. I have no idea why anybody would want to buy this. Like, I don't. Industrial purposes, maybe. Like,
Odds are probably you need siege, would be my guess.
Probably,
Well,
yeah.
You can always go to Null and it'll tell you.
No, more than likely siege.
yeah, but isn't it, you need two of them? Siege is only one of them, right?
Bot Knights, or Black Swan probably is the second. He's a little harder to get in the rotation. Also, if you can complete her mission without actually killing her too, which is another problem.
Yeah. So that's where we're at.
Okay, get down. You weigh a ton, Ozzy.
He's like, hey, look, I don't say shit like that to you, do I?
Not bad when the controller's tanking the archvillain.
All talent right there. Hell of a build.
Available on AMA. Subject made contact with Sam when they're coming over to get the generator going. Also contacted Amber.
Let me go check the server status real quick because somebody's saying they were getting some lag.
Which server?
John's got out the
Mine.
midget porn again.
I just
Well-
gotta go look at another screen, that's all.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's yours.
Yeah, it's been higher. Oh, I have some, it looks like there's some pre-downloading of a NVIDIA patch for graphics on 3 different systems here. So, they might be seeing that. Hold on while I just let them know.
Mission dictates to the lava bath.
Yeah.
Lava. It will burn off all the fleas.
Burn your nuts with ease.
Oh, look at this. I can just rest here with ease. Look at this.
Officer on scene, Marion
Awesome.
Carnegie Library, 206 South Market, requesting EMS for
Gotta
medical
run.
eval female patient. Marion PD timeout 2002.
And then hoax, we haven't rescued him yet.
Yeah.
Marion United copies.
just letting
United
him hang out
27
there.
will be your responding unit.
27 Templar.
Foxy's pal.
Ooh, I earned a badge. I'm Positron's pal. That sounds like a badge from the land of Caucasus. Yes. In the land of Caucasian. Cat Williams killed me that shit. That little baby might be mine. I mean, just because it's got my name doesn't mean it's mine. That baby there, he's from the land of Caucasus. That little guy was born with a 7.750 credit score.
Connor. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Nice
There's one.
star.
Okay. Are you gonna give it to him, or you want me to?
What? Oh,
Are you?
go ahead. And,
All right.
Go ahead.
I
And
like
give
it.
stuff.
X gonna give it to you.
It's gonna give it to you.
John's gonna give it to you.
Alrighty then.
Hey, I hit 50.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Let me give you the star, John, real quick, and I'm gonna swap over.
Oh,
Right after train.
you realize you just gave the star to a crackhead, right? Because I'm Tyrone Biggins.
All right.
Red balls will give you wings.
You might not know this, Joe, but I smoke rocks.
Back when Joe was sane.
They had Tyrone Biggins on fucking Fear Factor. That was phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Set his foot on fire and let us
With a
crack pipe
cigarette.
with it.
He's like, well, how long can you stand there? He's like, do you smell something, Joe? And his bunions were burning.
Took a nap in the worms.
Y'all have a maximum I can stay here. Well, technically, you've already won. He shuts the door, rolls back over, and goes back to sleep. Oh God.
Right. Look at you. Okay, now I'm swapping over.
So you're gonna get on a level 1, right?
35.
Level 35.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Next
So
in line.
who are we gonna make leader,
No habla.
or do you want me to? You want me to lead?
It's up to you. If you want to leave,
All right.
I thought you wanted to swap out.
Well, yeah. If I swap out, I'm gonna swap out to a level 1. I can do that later. When
Or
one of the
I got
times that
healed.
we're gonna do a BRB or Death from Below, EFB.
Come on, swap out, John. This one is the healer.
Well, then who's gonna lead? Because that puts me at level 1.
So running Maria's, or what do you want to do?
We can run anything. I don't care.
I was
one's
swapping
50.
out, so.
Gary's 50. Can do it if you want.
Gary, do you want to be leader?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Said I can do it. Oh, I was like, sound went out. Interesting.
Can I get reinvited?
Sure, give me a second.
Man, I'm gonna beg for a freaking team on my own goddamn server.
No, you just have to say something so we know to look for you.
I did.
That wasn't begging.
Mm-hmm.
I know Miss. Uh,
You're in charge, Jerry.
What?
I was gonna make Doc in charge, but I didn't know if he was 50, and I'd hate to do that to people in a level 50 zone. Put them all the way down to 35.
I am 50.
But that's exciting.
I mean, you are not wrong. That is that's one way to get the old blood pumping.
Back in the day when you'd do the run of shame from Atlas Park to PI
Oh, I was good
to
at
get
that.
leveled, you'd have to run up Steel Canyon.
Steel was
United,
the way to
need
go.
to respond to 800 East Stotler. 800 East Stotler. Female is nearly 9 months
let me make
pregnant.
sure I got
Stated
enough
that she's
buffs
having
going.
really bad contractions. They're about a minute apart. Timeout is 2010. Hair and beauty
Show
clear.
me what you got, lady.
You know, I'm just waiting because like when I stream, I normally listen to the police scanner band radio. I just keep waiting for the one time that I'm listening and I hear my own address. Be like, wait, I know that place.
At least you're not like, damn, somebody sketchy lives there. I bet. I know that house.
I'll still
Oh,
be
shit,
like
it's mine.
somebody sketchy does live there.
Why
And I know them.
are they going to be showing up? What have you done?
They just had an instance where a 9-month pregnant woman is having contractions. They're sending them to her house. Her contractions are a minute or less apart.
And get Unai
Who's there
to
with
do
her?
something.
Whoever's gonna have that baby, because if they're a minute apart, that's normally not the time to be heading to the hospital.
That's what I'm saying. Who's there with her? Because they're going to need some shoelaces, they're going to need a sharp knife, and they're going to need some hot water.
Terra 9's en route.
Okay,
I
so
mean-
where do I go?
Peregrine, I'm heading there to Unai to get missions. Be like pregnancy DoorDash.
DoorDash.
Why am I quitting?
Rain
Oh
on
god, I
top
am
of
like
me.
all out of it tonight. I took a nap earlier and now I'm like, I have a brain somewhere
I tried to take a
and
nap.
I'm just not sure where it is.
Tried to take a nap earlier because my eyes hurt. 'Cause you know how like you get so
Difficulty.
tired. And then I just closed my eyes and that was as far as I got.
What difficulty do you want?
They were difficult.
Well, we were doing +1, so I mean, I think we got what, 6 of us. I still think we could do +2 at least.
Okay, Skeletor wants
Yeah,
hit up with
sure.
some I got him.
Oh,
Missions up.
Regular IOs or set IOs? You should have them already. Just gotta trust the process.
Someone's gravity peg got lost at the door.
Yeah, it does that.
mm-hmm.
Pets We lost the pets.
Hey, after almost running all the way here, you know what I remember?
You have flight.
You don't like running?
Well, I mean, I didn't get this figure from fucking running. That's for damn sure. I have teleport to mission.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I feel dumb. That I feel dumb.
It's okay.
This moment in overachieving brought to you by.
I suffer from premature congratulations.
That's so funny.
But
Oh yeah. Woohoo! Banished Pantheon.
I love that button on my soundboard. I suffer from premature congratulations.
Could we get the Can we work on the badge, the mask badge? Like maybe not click the portals so that if we don't all get the badge, we can like come back on and do it again.
27, go ahead. 27 transporting 1 to Deacon of Illinois.
Oh wait, I think I still have a. Oh.
10-4.
It's super easy to get it in Steel Canyon too.
No, you can't get it in Steel Canyon. You're smoking.
Oh no,
Oh, sorry, Talos.
it's okay. I wonder if it'll work or if it'll crash us.
That's very stark differences right
Yeah.
there.
That
It'll
was
either work or we'll all just realize that we're not there anymore.
Right.
First thing I hit gave me Invention Salvage. That's awesome.
Oh, I don't remember how to play my dual blades. Shit.
Sticks of noob, don't let me down. Because I ain't going there to hit shit. I have nothing.
That's on scene.
Oh, I'm hitting stuff though.
10-4.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Shadow cat, huh?
Yep. Fear my 3 attacks. Noob stick.
Fluff of Doom.
Hell yeah.
Well, no, it's just funny because the character I swapped out to is a cat girl. Chinese.
Oh.
She's a dual blades. She uses 2 psi. I went all out on that one.
Well, mine looks like Black Panther.
I know. I just happened
Really
to notice
weird
the name
because
and realize I was
yeah.
like,
Yeah, Shadow's cat's a chick.
Oh, IOs. You can purchase IOs at the P2W vendor. You can buy them there. There's the auction house. There's recipes and salvage on the auction house. And they span all levels. You don't have. As soon as you hit level 10, you can start putting IOs on. All sets go from 10 to 50 here. Ow, I died. The healer let me die.
Yeah, healer's kind of overwhelmed at the moment, trying.
I'm teasing, Doc. I'm teasing. For a second, I forgot that John there swapped out and I wasn't picking on him healing. So sorry, Doc.
That's okay.
See how she treats me, guys? You see that?
3, 2.
It's only okay because it's not me.
Is this charging?
So I have two.
Oh, I can get back up. I was just gonna smoke while I'm laying here. Because, you know, unlike other games, if I lay here dead, I'm still getting XP and I might pop back up.
There you go, J-Star. Oh, and you level res. Useless. Bum 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 bum. No. Chad, I have no idea how I'm managing this. How I'm managing to stay alive.
Oh, look, if I just laid there a second longer, I would have level resed.
Marion, United 25, transporting 1
I got 2 sets of big buffs going. I'm coming in here. Damn.
25 cents.
Oh, hey, you know, I bet if I threw that shit out there, it might help me better. I had completely forgotten how to play this character. I will not tell you the shameful number of days it had been offline before I logged in a couple of weeks ago and started streaming because, you know, I just couldn't have my characters be that long offline. Okay, so before we go too much further, oh,
Sorry, I jumped into a group.
after this group,
Okay.
I have a button on my map, on my GM menu, and I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
Because if it works, then I'll try it at the end of the mission, just nobody exit. Actually, don't click the portals, I'll just, if this works, don't click the portals. There we go. Ignore me. I'm babbling.
That's right. Okay, so we're pausing.
Pausing.
Okay, so we're gonna see if this works. Yes! Yes, it did. Alright.
What is it?
So, if you want... I now have a new, fun thing. I just reloaded all the encounters and the missions so that we could get more, masks to make sure we get the badge. So that's why I was saying don't click the portals. Because I was going to reload. I just wanted to reload the encounters because I don't know if I restart the mission what that will do, if that will reload all of the. So I might have to click it at the end to find out. So yes, all those ones that we fought on the way in are back. Look, I can just repopulate the mission. Never-ending XP.
This is the mission that never ends.
This is how you farm. I guess that goes to show how very infrequently I use all of the god powers that I have.
I'm doing so little damage that even though I'm hitting them, they're just ignoring me and attacking the group.
Well, when we get back over to a little red square, why don't you jump out real quick and go train up?
That way you can better fluff them.
Yeah.
That's all I'm doing right now. I'm fluffing his loincloth.
You name your tune Fluffer Nutter.
You know, fluffer butter.
Fluffer Nutter's a cookie.
No, in the rest of the country, that's a felony. I'm sorry. I can't resist. I mean, it wouldn't be a stream if I didn't make one awkward Ohio joke.
It's true.
I try to limit myself to one a day.
Doc would think you didn't love him anymore.
No, right?
Oh, yeah.
And he gave me a
I'm
challenge.
a self-loathing Ohio one, so what the hell?
That just means you're self-aware.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure your wife had something to do with that. Like, she got you out of Ohio. I'm amazed that you ever went back.
I have a first-time chatter that's saying there's nothing wrong with Ohio except the snow and the rain.
There's nothing
And
wrong
the
with
Ohio.
Ohio except for everything else about Ohio.
And all the Ohioans.
The state is nothing more than a sum of its people. Unless you're in Ohio.
And they can't add.
Kelly Bone says, I really like Drew Carey and I want to see the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Oh,
That is actually pretty cool.
Cleveland.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Yeah. The lake.
Just
See,
be careful
they
driving
found
around
something
Cleveland.
cool.
You're not going 85, you're going too slow.
That's right.
Hmm?
Travis, they-
Really?
But the rest of the state, if you're not doing 15 in the fast lane, then I don't know what you're doing. That just seems to be the way Ohio is.
You haven't been in Ohio much lately then.
Oh, yeah.
There's not many slow people in the fast lanes anymore. Now it's all about running red lights and
I have
driving like
never
a slow.
heard the band Bowling for Soup.
You have it?
Isn't that his
No.
song 1984?
Yeah. I'm thinking that it is.
That's a great song.
I might recognize the song, but I don't recognize who did it.
Oh.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! You've got
So I have like
huzzah.
3 costumes for
1985.
Halloween.
That's what it is. 1985, not 1984.
It was one of those years. We were all alive for that.
No, we're currently living 1984. That's why you're confused.
It's a good song. Debbie was gonna shake her ass on the hood of White Snake's car.
We did.
Well, I mean, I'm still waiting for Luda to make a sequel so we can find out if that bitch ever got out of his way. I mean, it's been 20
John,
years.
Do you want to go out and train? Hey,
Nah,
John.
I'm good.
Oh, good. We get to listen to him complain about whipping at everything.
Oh no, actually, I'm not whipping at anything. I'm hitting it. I just don't do that much damage.
He likes to tickle their nuts.
It's almost like getting your ass beat by a feather. Okay, it's just.
Is it Friday already?
No, because if so, I slept through Wednesday and Thursday, and that was my time off.
So I thought tomorrow was Thursday and tomorrow's Wednesday.
Oh
And
man,
I knew
talk
that
about
tomorrow was
disappointing.
Wednesday. Yeah, because everybody's coming on Wednesday, but giggity. But
Giggity.
I just had reached to that one.
Giggity.
And I was like, oh no, tomorrow's Wednesday. I was like, oh, after tomorrow, one more day and it's the weekend. No. Sadness.
Yeah, I mean that would be the leading cause of depression right there.
Leading cause of depression. Oh. Come back to
Johnson.
Texas. They also sing Come Back to Texas, which has the opening line, There's nothing wrong with Ohio.
Hey John, check your Little John messages. I sent you a base macro. If you type that, I'll take you right to the base where you can train real quick. Pop right back. Makes it
Alright.
real easy.
Is it one of your bases that you have to like
Oh, it's right.
run through 15
No.
rooms?
No, I don't do that.
Oh,
Self-transport by saying 22.
that just sounds so wrong. Big John, check your Little John.
Big John. Big John, check your little
True. That could have been phrased better.
You know, yeah, it could have been because, the messages just came one word way too late in that sentence.
I sent you a message.
Everybody, well, I might have been the only one that just had the end of the sentence there. Because I have a dirty mind.
What?
Where's the trainer?
I feel
Oh,
vindicated.
you should have
I
said
just
something.
wanna-
We
Everybody
would
can
have.
stay alive for just 1 minute. I'll show him.
I just want to say, I feel vindicated.
Oh, never mind. I found him.
Ah, you can't find the trainer in your base.
It's not that hard.
No, it's just there's a lot of people there.
Is that why you were
Literally
telling
right
her
next
to
to the
check the
porter
Little
room.
John
Can't make it
messages?
easier.
That's why he's
Except it-
protecting his little John.
Except it didn't take me back to the mission. Damn it.
Take you back to Texas.
No, it doesn't.
It won't take you back alive.
IOs you want in there too, by the way.
I don't think he can touch your IOs unless you invited him to your super group.
Look,
Isn't my
don't
super
talk about me not being able to touch his IOs. He lets me. I can touch
Man,
any
this is
IOs
like-
he wants.
So much giggity in my head. Keep going. I'm just sitting here on my
Can
own
we make
screen
this
laughing
sound
my
any
ass off.
worse?
No.
I'm thinking no.
You can touch
No.
my IOs, John.
There's a badge in the base too.
Only
Now-
little John. Only with your little John.
Now,
Can you
why would I
touch
want
his
to,
IOs?
ma'am? Ma'am, just like the guy said on Herbert the Pervert. What am I gonna do with you? What he told Meg.
Good Lord.
Oh,
Y'all need Jesus. I'll tell you, Miss Medieval, she is just like sitting there going, I don't know why I'm shaking my head saying they need Jesus, but they need Jesus.
y'all need Jesus.
Even Jesus is
Jesus
like,
in
I got
there.
nothing.
We kind of just, this is Sparta, this guy over the cliff here.
Look, I might take up kick just so I could Sparta somebody over a cliff.
Just yeeted him. Oh, the Baldovich is
Why is
down.
people dead?
Good question.
Oh,
Good
heal.
question.
Would it be because their hit points and their head? I mean, you've told me this before.
There's math involved.
Yes, there's math involved, and I'm having to hit green inspirations, which means the math is not on my side. But actually, the math is still on my side.
And the aggro gets too much.
Be outside in front of the building. Timeout 2035.
He's distracted.
It's the server owner off, and she restarts the mission in the middle.
Don't cross your IOs.
Don't cross your eye.
I'll cross your IOs.
As long as your IOs don't cross, it's okay.
Then it's not gay. It's fine.
Yeah, you just can't look me directly in the IOs while we do this.
Oh, God.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna die.
How do you think the trainers are set up spaced out?
Laughing.
So you don't have to look each other in the IOs.
Yeah, that way we don't have to look ourselves in the IOs. That's what it is. That's the name of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Touched my enhancements.
No.
Touch my IOs one more time.
Touch my IOs one more time. Oops, I did it again.
I played with your IOs.
I have a feeling that this is not where I want to be.
Yeah, no, I figured it would pop you back close to the base. It didn't.
Oh my God, animals, go away.
I wonder why it didn't just pop you back in the mission.
See, I was thinking the mission.
I know what I figured would happen, but it didn't.
I
Unless it's
suffer from premature
because
congratulations.
He's not near supergroup.
And my
He
supergroup.
is stuck on that supergroup concept.
I know.
I'm just saying. I mean, you take that shit to the grave, Doc.
I have a super group.
You know who's not in his supergroup?
I'm gonna guess you.
She's
By
got her own.
the sound of it, I'm going to say you.
Her own. I like cookies and shit.
Ah, I was going to invite her to a super group. You just missed out on your chance to be part of Wayward Cat Girls.
But Mizzy's not a cat girl.
That's okay. Not yet. There's still more up here.
Well, I just made some new friends.
Some friends
I see
downstairs.
that.
Giggity. Why is it like 85% of what we say sounds so horrible?
The clip.
Just saying.
I just needed that one off the clip.
Yeeted him. There he went.
Yeah. Careful, you almost just yeeted me.
We're very good at knocking them over the cliff.
You gotta watch out as they
Not
free
sure
ball.
where we
Yeah,
free,
we're very
they're
good at
free
knocking them
balling.
off. So
Yeah.
what you're saying is you're really good at knocking them off, right?
Yeah.
Just free balling them off. Just you might as well be named Nut Knocker.
We're gonna have like probably 4 groups together over here.
Yeah.
It's gonna get
pretty
a
much.
little dangerous. It's fine. See death and destruction.
Bye. It's
Got
all
help.
good.
Bad time.
Who's giving you a hard time with your job?
Everyone.
Oh. You know, I just
So that's-
defended to somebody today that you say that you're a Gen Xer, and I try to kick you out into the Zennials.
Bullshit.
Uh-huh.
Crunch generation. Damn it.
I'm gonna change my mind again.
I'm working on res.
And what do you do when it's your wife that puts you in the wrong generation? And like, dude, you know, they get mad when you forget their birthday. She forgot what decade you were born in.
I know. He's one of those cusp years.
I might want to run. I'm working on reviving here.
Run-ins for pussies.
Well, I mean, then you know what they
Gonna
say.
go down fighting.
You are what you eat. Oh, sorry.
Why is my... I can res. Where is it? Tomato to res on this character. There it is.
Wait a minute, I knew I had a res.
Is that Leela?
Yes.
I don't think she can hear herself anymore.
Don't think so.
She's like, I
Sure.
feel a vibration in my head, but I don't know what it is. It's like, you are meowing.
Take her to my dad's, ear doctor. That way she can ignore him too.
Your dad or the ear doctor?
Her doctor.
At first the guy was great, and now it's like, I don't think he knows what he's talking about. I'm just bald.
What you're saying is she's kind of losing her ability to hear in the human range.
I think so. She just stands there and it's like, meow, like super loud.
I'll be 19 next year.
Ooh.
So yeah, I'm sitting here thinking about that, and I'm like, so she's losing the ability to hear. So what in the human range? So, and she's already lost the ability to hear in the cat range.
Yep.
So you
Maybe
know, for
that's
the,
what it is. She's
so the
lost.
rest,
Maybe she's lost the ability to hear in the cat range, and the reason that she keeps meowing is because she's like, well, I can't hear myself.
Exactly. I feel this vibration, but I don't know what it is.
Oh God.
I keep
That's
opening
you.
my mouth, but nothing comes out.
What, Connor? No, 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 no up.
He's like, but I love you.
You ever
It's
just gotten one of
love.
those Charlie horses in your thigh muscle?
I don't think I've ever gotten one on my thigh. I get them in the top of my feet all the time.
Well, that's why I'm saying that's what I think this is, because that's what it feels like, but it's in my upper thigh.
Oh.
And I'm sitting here and I'm like, I would like nothing more than to rub my thigh muscle. But that's just not gonna look good on
But
screen.
it's not gonna look good. It's like,
Hey, Big
well,
John, you gotta log in to something soon that's called Thigh Mask.
Oh, okay.
keep
That-
your
that's how he
hands
strutters.
above the table.
No, this hurts too much.
Uh,
Oh God.
we would like to present a public service announcement. Thick thighs save lives. Thank you.
Okay.
That is all.
I'm sorry.
Somebody go over First House with giant chicken KFC. They need the thigh bucket.
Thigh
Well, let's
bucket.
see. We're graduating in 2020 in 2025.
Yeah,
What's going to
Chris.
be our motto? Drink and drive in 25. Oh, wait a minute. That's probably not good for high
More
school.
of a breast woman.
Excuse me.
Okay, I've gotten 134 of the 200. Connor, leave the cats alone.
Connor's like, I got to go out.
This one should be in. Big Mob.
Stay alive in 95. Or stay alive in 25.
Oh, I think it's just ruptures now.
Oh, there's one. There's like 3 of them up here.
3 ruptures or mobs?
3 people.
Must be the guys we needed over the cliff earlier.
I just used one over
Yes.
the cliff just to. Just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, like right over there, Ancient of Death. All the way over there.
Yeah. Says I'm gonna run over here. They won't throw me off the cliff.
Yeah, you want to bet? Don't get close to the cliff. Bring out the yeet sticks, boys.
Oh, don't exit when the mission completes, guys.
Oh, shit, jumped on the window.
Oh,
Oh, but the mission's not completed. You're good, Micro. Just come back in.
Micro didn't even. Okay, Micro was just following what she said. He didn't do it when the mission completed.
I jumped out. I jumped on the red box.
Oh, yeah.
Gone.
and out he went.
Oh,
Probably should get to a safe spot where they all spawn on
Yeah.
top of everybody in random places. Maybe near the big red box, but not in the big red box.
So like the
Actually,
big comfy couch.
if I remember correctly, this one right over here is far enough back that I don't think there were any mobs around it. So we'll just make this one the last one.
Last two.
Everyone gather and bow. Or everyone gather so that when we're done.
Giggity giggity, giggity goo. Stick around.
yeah. Thank you. For
Big
the
Joe 10 high.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Go ahead and do it. Let's see if it works.
How's it going? How's it going? 21 months. Oh my God.
Close the
my guy.
rupture.
You've been subscribed for almost 2 years.
Now don't. Aw, man, it wouldn't do it. Okay. But at least it didn't crash us.
Okay, so exit.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, Neo? How you doing? Long time no see. I'm doing okay. Leg infection's going away. There's a weird bump there. Oh. Ooh. That's gotta suck.
Council.
Smashing and Lethal Farm.
Mm-hmm.
The map
Thank
I got
God
my
they chose-
very first purple on.
There was that one
I'm
weekend
glad to
on
hear-
live where you got 28 purples.
I'm very glad to hear that the everything's going well with your foot.
At 0.
Not that you're bitter.
That is a good sign.
Dingus.
Andrew, we're still talking about somebody who is putting a 10,000 monkey badge back in.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky Spanker.
Monkey split.
You're gonna call it spanking the monkey.
Bank monkeys.
You need to let the dog out before he shits himself.
You gonna come into the mission?
I was just gonna say I'm gonna go in the mission as well if nobody minds, because my dog's acting like an ass too.
Probably. They probably are talking to each other.
Mm.
Connor and Dangus, they are in cahoots. There is cahooting.
All right. Well, everybody is doing that. Then I'm going to take a quick 5-second break, go to the restroom real quick. I shall return.
All right.
Be right back, guys.
Honor, calm down. Man. You would think I never take you out. And you're pulling the curtain. You got until he's all excited. Yes. All right. I will be back in just a couple minutes.
Okie dokie.
Yes, let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh. No, you're not taking your chew toy out. Come on.
Whew. Thank you. Thank you guys for sticking around. Oh, so other than that, how's life been treating you there, Neo?
All right. I'm back.
Welcome back. You see my first tip.
And this is probably going to be the last one for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Are we clicking portals or saving this?
Close it.
So Neo, how's it going? Besides your foot, which once again I'm very very glad to hear that it's getting better. How's everything else in life going?
Deaconess, Illinois.
You're going decent. Deaconess, Illinois is the hospital.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Fire and Fire, can you respond to 8 Timber Creek Drive? 8 Timber Creek Drive. Got a RP calling stating he can see a fire. He doesn't know what's on fire, but
But tomorrow night it'll
coming
be
from their
John's
backyard
choice.
area. Timeout 2100 2100.
His birthday.
That's right. It's his birthday.
Be my birthday,
His birthday.
or as I like to say, my birth anniversary.
It's true.
Anniversary of the day you were hatched on a stump by a bald eagle.
And so we got the cloaca.
And I fell from the cloaca, and God said it is so. And he was good.
I thought you fell out of the stork's basket, landed on your head.
Nope.
That would explain
Fell
a
out the
lot.
stork's cloaca. I mean, we call it an eagle, but really and truthfully, it was a stork. It was the ugliest eagle you've ever seen in your life.
It identified as an eagle.
I mean, it did have golden hair, and it identified as an eagle. And it had accordion hands, but they were little hands, but they were great hands.
Somehow orange.
Oh my God.
Time to send John that movie about the cartoon movie about those ducks that were going south.
I think I've seen that one.
It was funny, some of the scenes.
Like, is this a serious movie? Is this a satirical movie? Is this a duck porn? This could go. It could go so many ways.
I mean, can I not watch this on my work laptop? I gotta ask these questions now. 'Cause
Yeah,
Depends
it's
how
a
high up in the hierarchy you are.
How about the new robot movie that's out? Good Robot, you know, that one.
Questions still apply.
I've not seen that.
Yeah, just
sir, that's not a movie. That's Elon Musk.
Turns out they aren't robots, but they're people in suits.
You should have been able to tell by the eyes of robot.
I was gonna say, where I'm picking up days, I work 6 days a week right now, and so that doesn't leave me much time to go to the movies. Because when I get out of work on the 6th day, I want to go to sleep, not go to the movies, and on my day off, then the next day, I gotta be up early in the morning.
Growing up, we had the.
So- oh, hey, there's a whole group up here.
Oh, are we clicking these?
I made
things
them my
in?
friends.
Yeah, growing up, we had the Dollar Theater down by where I grew up,
Mm-hmm.
and it was great because you can get the matinees for $1 each. But the it's Dollar Theater, you get what you pay for. About 30 minutes in, all you hear is the sound of the seats creaking as everybody's ass is falling asleep. they're shuffling around trying to maintain, feeling in their ass.
Or I'd like to
Sure,
state
that's
for the
what-
record,
And,
Pee
well,
Wee
yeah.
Herman was not going for feeling in his ass when he was in the theater. And when you were hearing the sound of butt cheeks creaking, that wasn't on a seat. That was.
Believe me, you didn't want it. If they actually got on the floor, they would have been stuck to it. And
They
this is
probably
this is a
still are. That's
dollar theater, man. You get what you pay for.
Some people like that.
yeah. Some people pay extra for that.
Yeah, I would just like to point out last time I went to a dollar theater in Maine, and I won't name the dollar theater in Bangor at all. But I went in there and we went to go sit down, and we looked and realized there was feces smeared up one side and down the other of the seat.
I'd like to state for the record that with little things as in Bangor, Maine, you just mentioned it. I mean, you might as well have given their friggin' address. There's only like one.
That's why I
Sorry.
mentioned it was the one in Bangor, Maine,
It was a cold night. They
because
left
there
the
is a
moose
second
inside.
one, and it's not in Bangor.
You couldn't hold it. The moose couldn't help itself.
I don't know, but it was.
It was
just a
crowning. Apparently, he's no longer crowning.
How about you feel sorry for those people that run that plane?
People that run the taint?
Plane.
Plane. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Remember the guy? The guy had
The guy that- yep.
he had to,
Mhm.
he covered the plane from one end to the other.
It was a biohazard.
Well, that was a biohazard.
I ate Skyline before flight.
Ugh.
Nah, that sounds like a Crave case right there. You got to go with Old Faithful, Whataburger, or maybe an In-N-Out burger or two.
So they named it In and Out because it goes in and out here really quick.
It goes in as fast as it goes out.
Goes in, goes out.
The worst one is when you try to figure out what exactly Five Guys is. That can be scary.
Gas station sushi.
Salmonella in a
Look, it's
tray.
Five Guys.
It sounds like you were starting to recite a different version of your ABCs. Salmonella in a tray. Eat it once, you're in the can all day.
Do you really you really want me singing the other version of ABCs I know?
Well,
Are you
that's
trying
the-
to learn them?
That is the cadence that you recite that at. So it's like, it sounded like you were launching into a new version.
Hey, part what about the bologna?
I was trying not to go in cadence with Cartoon Heroes by Aqua, which is what's playing in my headset.
I see.
Hey, Purr, what about that evil bologna that I posted?
No, Satan just needs to take you for that. You don't need no Jesus. Satan just needs to take you. You're done.
You're
You have
done.
reached a level of evil. You have reached a level of evil that rivals him. He needs to come and take you before it gets too much worse.
Oh, did he harm bacon?
No, Pumpkin Spice Bologna by Oscar Mayer.
Oh. Wow. That thing says trailer park. If trailer park had a taste.
Trailer Park Instagram.
another office that was in with us today, and I was talking to that other doctor because he loves the pizza place that I ordered from, and he was wanting. They have a taco pizza that is like they rotate through like their special pizzas. So he's like, "Oh, they didn't have the taco pizza." And I was like, "No, right now they have pumpkin pizza." So we were all grossed
What?
out over. Yeah, it's pumpkin pizza. It's pumpkin puree on pizza.
Yeah.
Ohio.
That's gone too far. Okay.
So we were all like, "No, that's disgusting."
What's next? Oh, we have a pumpkin spice flavored bacon.
It's like, no.
Yuck is gross.
Not
Pumpkin spice sushi.
pizza.
It's like that broccoli milk.
Blech.
Clamato juice.
Yeah.
Who's here trying to milk the almonds?
Oh, and the Caesar salad Dr. Pepper.
Ooh.
Ew. That's wrong.
So now you understand a bit better why I say.
Hey, Purr, but what about the real
I
product,
still
the
crave
Pepsi
White
Mountain
Castle.
Peach
It's horrible.
soda I sent
It
you?
ruins my
Don't
stomach for a few
even.
hours, but I can't ignore the crave.
Don't
I
remind me of
know.
that stuff. That stuff is gross.
You know, that's so like having Taco Bell.
Meanwhile, I'm drinking vanilla Coke, which really shouldn't taste that much different, but it does.
But it does.
Okay, well, that's gonna be it
Alright.
for me because I gotta get some
Your
sleep
Starbucks pumpkin
because
spice
I've got a
is
partial
pumpkin.
shoot tomorrow.
Get some good rest. It's
All
good
right.
hanging out with everybody.
Yes, thank you guys for playing with me. You guys have been amazing as normal.
It's been wonderful having you here.
Righty, see you guys tomorrow.
Thanks everybody for your time, guys.
Alright, have a good night.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for coming. Neo, it's great seeing you. It's great talking with you, my guy. You used to come in and talk all the time. Man, White Castle's like 60.
Man, fuck them kids, bro. Look
Right.
around, bro. Look at life.
That's right. Oh, I got one for you. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me.
Fuck them kids. Fuck them. Man, fuck them kids. All my parents in the back scream, fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. Man, fuck them kids. Fuck that job and these bills. But fuck them kids.
All right, guys. Oh, as always, thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for allowing me the blessing and the pleasure to entertain you. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourself. As always, you guys are the reason why I do what I do. Later, Neo. Careful. Safe. Peace.